What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Lieutenant Skitz, and welcome back to War Thunder, and welcome to the United States Marine Corps F4U 1A Corsair. This is by far my favorite variant of the Corsair, just because, while the C variant with its 4 and M2 cannons is very powerful and a very good Corsair, this one just tops them all. It's fast, it's quite maneuverable for a United States fighter. It's got a great armament, it has a great set of belts. The omni-purpose belts, my god, if you land some shots in the right spot, this thing fires almost exclusively armor-piercing incendiary rounds. You will almost always light something on fire. Even if it's not a fatal fire, you will almost always light something on fire. So we're here just climbing out of 12,000 feet, doing one more burst climb just to get as high as I can, hopefully have an altitude advantage over whatever I might face. And we are here in the skies over Hokkaido. We haven't actually encountered any enemy aircraft yet. I haven't seen anything so far. I think I might have... oh, yep. Right over there. Couple Spitfires. 3 Spitfires. Now, I wanted to do a sort of gameplay commentary style video like I did with my A6M30 video the other day. Apparently there's a boomerang flying around up down there. The only problem is I couldn't get the audio in the video to sync up properly. I would, you would see on the video that I would light something on, or light an airplane on fire, and then like 5 seconds later I would say, oh, and there we go, we got a critical hit, fireballed, and there's a kill. And that is exactly what happened, and I just was not happy with that. I did not approve of that. I was not enjoying that. So, doing a... okay, that's that BF-109 behind me. Okay, so I'm doing a live commentary on this one. We're just going to dive down in here and see if we can't score some Spitfire kills, because I hate Spitfires so much. I like to nickname them the Shitfires. So we've got a Spitfire down here, isolated from his buddy. Just gonna see, can I get a shot? Looks like it. Oh, broke away at the last second. Alright, that's fine. Got all the speed in the world, just pull up for altitude. Check around me, make sure no one's getting any funny ideas. That boomerang looks like he might be going after me. Just pull up. There shouldn't be any way he should be able to follow me. Nope, especially not when he gets lit on fire by P-47. Alright. Combat flaps. Loop it over, go into a stall. Get the shit scared out of me by that P-47 coming in. I really thought someone was coming in to take me out while I was stalled out. And just dive back in, see if we can't get another shot. Got a hurricane coming in. Not sure what kind of hurricane it is, but at this level I'm betting it has at least 2 cannons. And I do not want to deal with that kind of firepower head on. So, just let him blow all his energy, climbing back up there, and I'm going to dive away. Let the P-47 tangle with him. Now this Spitfire, these 2 Spitfires are given R109 some issues here. So let's see if we can't... nope, we can't save him. I'm just going to cut throttle, pull the air brakes out. Keep the air brakes out while I pull this turn, just to see if I can keep it tight. Do have the... yep, I have the air brakes out. There's no way known that Wildcat is going to be able to get away from this Spitfire, so I'm just trying to line back up on the Spitfire. Dive back in. Here comes that hurricane. I should be able to outdive it. I just need one clear shot on the Spitfire, but I just do not have enough lead. Okay. That hurricane pulled away really quickly. Where's that Spitfire? There he is. He's blowing all his energy in the turn, trying to turn back on me. I'm just gonna pull away. See here, we got a Spitfire up high. Please don't tell me I'm the last one alive. Now I've got 2 Thunderbolts. Okay, I was worried for a second. Okay, so we've got one P-47 now. One of them was just shot down, but the Spitfire that shot him down crashed into the wreck. I'm just going to keep my WEP on, keep my speed up, and the Spitfire can chase me all he likes. He's not going to catch up to me. That Spitfire is breaking off. I am lagging. There we go. Just going to pull vertical, roll it over, get some altitude over this guy, keep the WEP on. Not worried about engine temperatures right now. If I could get it over 10,000 feet, I would be good. I would pretty much be clear to WEP as long as I want, but we're not over 10,000 feet. Now I've got two targets ahead of me. We've got 2 dots. By the looks of things, yep, 2 dots, a Spitfire, and maybe that Sea Hurricane. I'm not actually sure. It could be a ground pounder. That could be a possibility. Just trying to get up over 250 miles an hour. I don't want to give up too much altitude. Yep, there's that Hurricane. And here comes the Spitfire coming up. Alright, so this Hurricane isn't actually facing me, so he isn't a problem as of yet. I'm just going to let this Spitfire blow all his energy trying to climb up to me, and I'm just going to pitch up an easy climb. He's trying to get shots on me. Oh, that's a clip. Roll it over the top. Here comes the Hurricane. Just going to try to get myself off center. Go. Just going to dive away, get all my airspeed back up. .400 miles an hour. 425. Gonna level off. And just pull away from him again. And this is pretty much the tactic you want to use when you know aircraft are more maneuverable than you. Just use your speed advantage to keep away from them. That other Thunderbolt is still alive, and I am left alone with the last 3 aircraft on the enemy team. 2 Spitfires and a Sea Hurricane. They're pulling away, so I'm going to pull up for altitude. My favorite mantra of a fighter pilot: speed is life, altitude is life insurance. Try to get as much altitude over these guys as I can. They've decided to give up on me and go pound some ground targets. That Spitfire has just crashed, so now it's 1 Spitfire and 1 Hurricane versus me and a P-47. And unfortunately, I have been damaged. That Spitfire's 30 caliber machine guns were able to do a pretty good number on my wings and on my elevator. However, they do seem fully operable. I don't think it's affected my maneuverability too much, so I should be good. Where did that Hurricane go? Come on, just a minute ago I couldn't get rid of you guys. Now I can't find you again. Where'd you go? Oh, there he is. So he is actually about to pull below me. It looks like he's trying to gain altitude. And I've got a much higher energy advantage than he does. Where'd he go? Did he get shot down? Where the hell did he go? Hold on a second here. There's no... What, did he go to light speed or so? Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay. Here he comes, pulling back up again. I don't think so. Just gonna let him stall out. Roll it over. Combat flaps to tighten up the roll. Dive right down on his tail. WEP off. Air brakes deployed. And of course, any other time he would be... Oh my god, why am I lagging? What the hell is going on? I know my ping isn't freaking out that bad. It's not freaking out at all. It's actually being very behaved. What the hell's going on? Alright, but I did manage to get a pretty good clip on his wing, so That's bound to have affected something. I'm just going to pull for altitude. He's pulling away. That isn't a good idea at all. Don't pull away from someone you're chasing, especially when they're trying to gain altitude. You completely open yourself up to an attack. When you're at low speed at low altitude, there's really not much you can do unless you have the maneuverability to get away from whoever might be attacking you. I'm not... Oh, there he goes. Not really sure what happened there, but okay. So now it's just me and one more Spitfire that I do not know the location of right now. And I'm debating whether or not I want to go back to base and get repairs. I have plenty of ammunition. I have 6 minutes of fuel. Yeah, I should probably head back to base. Oh, here he is. Here he is. I found him. Oh boy, game of hide and seek is over. Now it's just a game of chasies. Oh! Take some American freedom, you hide and seeking motherfucker. I'm sorry, that was inappropriate language. Don't really care. Sorry, not sorry. So, that was a really fun game of hide and seek, wasn't it? So let's go check out these results. First place for the team with 2 kills. Teamwork, Ground Force Rescuer, Professional ×2, Shadow Strike Streak ×2, Final Blow, and the Best Squad. 25,550 Silver Lions, 1,257 research points dumped into my Corsair, which is already spaded, and 2,514 RP towards the PBJ-1J, which I'm obviously trying to research. So, the U.S. Marine Corps Corsair. I freaking love this plane. I have actually managed to outmaneuver some German planes with this thing before. It hasn't happened often. This is most definitely primarily a boom and zoom aircraft. But if push comes to shove and you're against an aircraft that wasn't built to turn fight, chances are you might be able to outmaneuver them, if only barely. Like I say, this isn't meant to turn fight. But it is possible as long as you're not trying to turn fight a Zero or a KI-43 or a Spitfire. For those planes, you definitely want to use any speed advantage you can get. As long as you have high altitude or high speed, you should be golden. Anyways, ladies and gents, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like if you did, comment what you'd like to see next, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and as always, please remember, normal is overrated. I will see you all later.